G'day guys, welcome to the garage. Just thought I'd put a video together and talk about the new bike, Suzuki DR650. It's been a long crappy winter, nothing exciting happening at all. In terms of riding, it's just been all on the Versys back and forth to work, a few weekends here and there, but nothing too exciting. So I put this video together. I just want to talk about the DR650, what accessories I plan to add, what modifications, and yeah, just run through that, and then also talk about whether I'm going to keep the Versys or not, the pros and cons of each bike. Alright, so we'll get into it. So here it is, 2009 Suzuki DR650. Bought it off a guy fairly cheap. It's got around 20,000 Ks on it. He'd done basically all the work himself on it, but he decided to get a new one because some of the plastics are scratched up, but it doesn't faze me at all. So I'll bring you in and we'll do a bit of a walk around of it. It's all black. I love the colour. There weren't many around that were all black, so I was pretty happy with that. All stock at the moment. The guy who sold it to me had taken all his aftermarket stuff off it and put it on his new one, but that suits me fine because I'm going to obviously add everything I can to it to set it up. It's in great nick, just a few scratches on the plastics, but that's no issue at all. There was a bit of a dent in the tank here, but it's hardly noticeable. Runs great. So what I plan to do with it is, well, a few things. I've got some accessories so far, but it's going to be a bit of a work in progress. So got the B&B bash plate down here. Actually bought it off the guy who sold me the bike for half price, which is good. Bit banged up, but that's no issue at all. Got the Jet Barkbusters handguards to throw on. Yeah, I really like the look of. I've got the Barkbusters on the Versys here, so I really like that look. And obviously, if I get out on the tracks, probably go down at some stage. So good to have a bit of protection there. The guy also threw in a spare set of knobbies, worn down a little bit, but no issue. That'll be a bit of fun. So what I basically plan to do is, order the accessories. So we're going to throw on an Acerbris 25 litre tank. I'm going to change the seat to either Seat Concepts or the Sergeant seat. It's all stock suspension, but I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'll have to read up on whether it's worth changing it or not. I'm going to put some pannier racks and bags. We're going to go a new handlebar eventually. I've heard this one's not too strong, what I've heard anyway. We'll see how it goes. I'll put some new mirrors on it, put a windscreen on it, all the usual stuff that the DR guys throw on. So yeah, really looking forward to doing that. So far it's great fun to ride. You can really feel that thumper engine. It's a lot rougher than the Versys, but that's what it's meant to be. So yeah, so pretty awesome, pretty excited about it. Alright, so I just thought I'd talk a bit about why I got the DR650 over using the Versys for everything. So the reason I bought the Versys over a sports bike, I mean you'd probably call it a sports bike, is to be able to go all the places I want to go. So here in Victoria, Australia, some beautiful mountain roads, beautiful spots, but I get out, I do a lot of camping, so a lot of dirt, mostly just fire trails, but there are some amazing dirt tracks through the mountains, amazing spots to camp, and that's the whole thing, right? For me anyway, is getting out there, getting on the bikes, finding new spots and exploring. So I felt like I was a bit limited with the Versys. I've had it for 2 years now. It's been a great bike. It's great for touring. It's comfortable in the long distance. It's got a big tank on it. You throw all the luggage on, and you know, it's been really great. But I feel I've been limited every time getting to those dirt roads. I tossed up whether trying to get some knobbies for these, or at least 50-50, or I don't know, 60-40 tyres, but found it difficult because of the smaller tyre size. So what I've decided is this: if I keep the Versys, it's going to be basically just for the road and those long road trips up the coast where I know I'm going to be on bitumen the whole way. And then the DR is going to be a bit of a project bike, so I'll get all accessories and modifications done on it, so it can take me anywhere. Now the test will be, once the DR is set up the way I want it to, is whether it can do what the Versys does well enough that I can sell the Versys, which is long highway riding, and whether it's comfortable enough. I reckon I can get it there, and certainly everyone seems to say that it'll be good. You know, it'll get up to scratch. So we'll see with everything added. We'll see how we go. I still love the Versys. I really do, and it'd be sad to see it go. But if the DR can pull off everything this can do and more, well, do everything this can do well enough to be enjoyable, I'll sell it, and that will basically pay for all the accessories of that, because it's yeah, it's not cheap. So yeah, there you go. So that's the video update. I'm going to, when the other stuff gets here, the tank, the seat, the panniers, gonna go bit by bit and put it all on, and we'll keep some videos in progress of all of that. Alright, cool. So here we are, a couple of days later, and the Acerbris 25 litre tank has shown up in black, which looks pretty cool. So we're going to put that on tonight. So far the bash plate's on, B&B bash plate, and the jet handlebars there. These look pretty cool. So yeah, we'll get this on. Shouldn't be too difficult. In other news, I have a puncture on the Versys. This whole thing was in my rear tyre. It's huge. So that's flat as a tack, as you can see. So due for a new wheel anyway. Anyway, back to the DR. So we'll get cracking. So there we go. Tank installed. Very straightforward. I reckon it looks great. Had no issues at all. Gave it a good clean before it went on. Nothing seemed to come out of it, despite 4 or 5 washes out with petrol. Looks way better than the stock tank, and I'm about to go fill it up and take it for a bit of a ride. Feel if there's any significant weight difference. Awesome. So next to come, hopefully, is the seat. But that's it for now. Alright.